Today I'm going to teach you one strategy for brainstorming ideas for a realistic fiction story. This is a simple table I created that has a box for character ideas, a box for setting ideas, a box for problem ideas, and a box for solution ideas. I'm going to start with my character. I need to think about a realistic character, a person or even a pet or animal that really could exist. I'm going to start with something I'm already familiar with. I know that I want my main character in my story to be a girl, so I'm going to sketch her. Now, this doesn't have to be exactly what she will look like in my story, but this is just to give me a visual. I know that I want my girl to be a young girl, a school-age girl, so I'm going to say that my girl is about 9 years old. I know that I want my girl, my character, to have some certain traits. I know that I want my character to be smart. I know that I want my character to be respectful. And I know that I want my girl to be someone who can think outside the box. I'm starting to get a mental image of my character. I'm starting to think about the kinds of things that she might say and the way she might act. I want you to take a minute and think of a character that you could write a realistic fiction story about. Next, I'm going to think about the setting. And now I really have to start thinking about my story as a whole. I'm thinking that I want the setting of my story to be in my girl's neighborhood. So I'm going to draw a house. And I'm thinking that I want my setting to mostly take place outside. So I'm going to draw the sidewalk and maybe even the street. And I'm thinking that on the other side of the street from where my character lives, I want there to be a park. I know that I want my setting to be during the day, so I'm going to draw a sun. The setting of my story is going to be in the girl's neighborhood. I want you now to think about different settings where you might find your character. Remember, a setting is a time and a place. Think about if your story will take place over many days, or just one day, or might your story take place at night? Take some time to think about your setting. Next, I'm going to think of a problem that a girl who's 9 years old, who's in her neighborhood, maybe even the park, what kind of problems could occur when this girl is in this setting? So I'm going to start thinking of some ideas. Well, I know that sometimes kids get lost, so maybe my character gets turned around in the park. Maybe my character is playing with some friends and has trouble with a friend. Maybe my character loses something in the park. I think I'm going to go with something that has happened to me before. I have lost something before, so my problem is going to be in the park, and my character is going to lose something. And my character, I've decided, was jump roping. And this isn't just any jump rope. This was a special jump rope. And my character has lost the jump rope in the park. So now I need to think about, well, how in the world could this character fix this problem in a realistic way that someone who's 9 years old might fix it? I'm starting to piece together my story. I have a girl who's at the park who's lost her jump rope. If I'm thinking about how I would maybe find my jump rope, I might check first the lost and found. I might also ask other people in the park if they've seen a jump rope that looked like mine. I'm going to continue thinking about problems and solutions that go together. Start thinking about a problem that your character would have in the setting that they're in. Then think of how would your character fix that problem.